Hi all, let's learn how to make this beautiful train without goddets or an additional A-line. Let's learn how to make this fish dress or mermaid dress as the case may be. So let's move to the cotton table. For you to achieve this, I'll normally use the person's hip measurement. I use the person's hip measurement in twos, that is 41 times 2, which is 82. So I'm going to fold in 82 inches, which will definitely give me 41 in my left hand side and then 41 in my right hand side. So once it's folded, you have 41 each, and that is what I'll do first. So I'm just trying to arrange it on my table. Then after doing that, the next is to impute the measurement. This is me confirming or cross-checking if it's up to that 41. Remember, the 41 is the hip measurement, so you use the hip measurement in twos. Then I've gotten what I want. It is a gown, actually. It's a gown. So I'm just going to take it to be easier for me. I'm just going to take the half length and then cut it down. So the next is for me to impute the waist measurement. Her waist is 32. I'm going to impute the hip measurement. This is what I meant, 16 to 29. That is where the hip is. And I'm also going to chalk it down right this way. Then my next step is to the thigh, where it's going to be. How fishy do you want it to be? Do you want it towards the knee or below the knee? Anyhow you want it, you also impute it. It's just so easy. There's no hard and fast rule about it. And once you've done that, I'm going to use my curve to curve it like so. That's all. The next is for me to take a straight line from my thigh region or my knee, as the case may be, to the base. To the base, and that's just how I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead now to cut it with scissors. So after cutting in scissors, I'm going to be cutting the back. So this is me actually arranging the back, and my scissors, my dear people, my table is not going to be enough for it though. So I just gingerly took it to the ground. I know it's not only me that left cutting on the ground sometimes. So I took it to the ground. It's now on the ground for me to have a balanced effect of what I want. So I'll be going ahead to mark my zipper allowance. The chalk is not showing, but it is the zipper allowance that I am marking. 1 inch if you want, 1.5 if you want. Just the allowance that will be okay for you for the zipper part. Then for the base, the tip at which the front block is going to be, I'm going to be covering it as so. You can watch me from here. You see the tip at which the back is. I've curved it to my base of the down, the sides. Then I'm also going to chalk it down as well. It's just that simple. I'm going to be curving the base, the down, and then I'm also going to be taking from my zipper allowance straight to the inches allowance, the inches I left. And I'm just going to be cutting it as so. So I actually left 8 or 9 inches for the sides, and then for the base as well, the same thing. So if you want yours fuller, you make yours fuller than that. So it's how fuller you want it how fuller you want your tail to be that you leave. So this is just so simple to cut. It's just so simple to cut. You connect from your zip straight to the down part, as you can see me do. So I was just trying to cross check the inches, if it was really 8 or 9 inches that I left, and this is me doing a cross check. I think it's 9, and then it's also 9 on the other side. So this is just how simple it is.